What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fix It Farm YouTube channel. Super excited for today's video. I'm actually on my way to pick my dad up, and then we're headed up to an auction about a half hour away from where we live. This auction in particular has potential to be really good. It's an old boiler repair company that went out of business. There's lots of cool old tools, industrial supplies, a couple trucks, a tractor, all different kinds of stuff, and it's on a Monday, which hopefully means there's not that great of a turnout and we can get some good buys. But I'll check back in and then we'll see what we can make happen today. Morning.
Morning.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Did you get a chance to look over the sale bill at all?
I did. I looked at it last night.
Find anything good?
Saw a couple things on there.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So Dad and I have been going to auctions together as long as I can remember, and they were always in-person auctions. Well, with everything that went on last year, a lot of these auctions had to go online and have stayed online since, even after everything opening back up. So it's cool to be able to go back to an in-person auction and get a real bidder number and bid on things and look at things and actually hold them and just get that whole experience. Plus, a lot of people have probably never been to a real in-person auction, so excited to share that with everyone. But I'll check back in once we get there and take a look at what we have and hopefully pick up some good deals. There we go. Now this is a real gem. It's a 93 Dodge Ram, 1 ton. Look at that. 76,000 miles. Manual, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, this thing is super clean, and I don't know that I've ever seen one this nice in person. Now, how cool is this? It's an old Ford. Let's see what the 600. I'd say it's been sitting here for some time. Too cool. Red interior. I'd say it's been a while since this girl's ran.
What do you think, bud?
This might be a good one. 1520 gas engine. This could be a good one. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks real good.
Heavy loader.
Yep.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
All kinds of tools. Big sockets, air drives, torque multipliers. This would have been like the old shop area. Bridge crane. Super cool setup here.
15, 16,000, 16,000, but to get 16, but to get 16, 15, 16, 16,000, 16,000, tractor was worth more than that. 15.
All right, so we made it back home with load number 1 of what's probably gonna be 3. We got all kinds of stuff. I mainly focus on like welding supplies and things like that, but you can see some Oxy Acetylene tanks. We got a bike, all kinds of tools, some material racks, lots of shelving, and 2 Oxy Acetylene Torch setups. What else?
Oh, spud wrenches, all kinds of tools, antique ones, good stuff.
So we're gonna get all this unloaded, then we'll go back and get loads 2 and 3. And once I'm back home, I'll go over everything, what we got, what we paid for it, and what we expect we can get out of it. All right, so I just got done unloading the last of the items that we bought at the auction. We ended up having to make 3 trips there and back, but there towards the end, not that many people were bidding, so we really didn't have a choice but to buy all the good deals. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over everything that we bought, what we paid for it, and what it's valued at. And the reason I'm going to do it that way versus what I normally do is what I'm going to sell it for is some of these things I'm not going to sell, some of them I'm unsure of, and some of them I'll definitely sell. So just to keep things consistent, I'm going to do it that way. I do have quite a bit of remorse over not bidding on that Dodge truck. If you're a diesel guy and a Dodge guy, that was pretty well the holy grail, and it only went for $16,000. I really couldn't believe that. I wasn't prepared to buy that. I expected it to bring around $30,000. There was rumors there was people from Connecticut there to buy it. So whenever the bidding stopped around the 15,000 mark, I was pretty well blown away. I was mainly there for reselling and looking at purchasing that John Deere loader tractor, the zero turn, and the Polaris four-wheeler. All of those brought around market value or a little bit more, so I didn't end up buying those, but we still got some pretty cool stuff, and we'll take a look at that now. So I got this 8-foot blade. I paid $175 for this. I value this around $500. Really nice piece. It'll probably just end up going right on that machine over there. These were a great deal. I paid $100 a piece for these. They're angle iron racks used for like storing material if you have a fab shop. I'm definitely going to hang on to one of these to put over in the shop, but the other one will be sold. I'm guessing I can get around $400 out of those easily. I bought a lot of these racks, and the reason I did was because these are old, made in the USA. I think these are even Army surplus. I paid $10 each for these. I'm going to ask around $100, I think, for this one, $75 for that one. Lots of Oxy Acetylene Torch stuff. So I bought what ended up being 3 complete setups. Now the tanks were old and outdated, so this morning I had to run and get some other welding supplies, so I got those exchanged. I paid $100 for the 2 carts, and then I just bought a set of tanks for I think $30. Plus I had to get the tanks filled, which was $100 a set. So I'm going to ask $600 for each individual set because I already have an Oxy Acetylene Torch. I don't need 3 more. So that'll be a good profit item. These 2 racks are for like rigging. They hold chain falls on there. I paid $10 each for those. Not sure what I'm going to do there. I think I could get at least 100 out of that. This one you could store like bar stock on. I think I could get 50 bucks out of that pretty easily. I bought a lot of these old chain binders. I paid $7 each or 7 of them, so $49 for all those. I think I could get at least 15 selling them individually. 8-inch grinder. It's all cast aluminum. Those are worth quite a bit of money. I think I paid $4 for it. I'm going to ask around $50 for it. That'll be an eBay item. A big chain wrench. I'll probably hang on to that. I paid, I think, $7 for that. It's probably worth at least $30. Not sure why I bought this jackhammer. I paid 20 bucks for it. I might hang on to it or I might sell it. It's probably worth at least 100 if it works. I got quite a bit more shelving and racks in here. I paid $10 each for each one of these. These are all nice Lion shelves made in Northern Illinois, actually. I'm going to ask $100 each for these. I have sold ones very similar to this for that price, so I'm confident I can get that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Then over here I have some pipe vices. I paid $10 each for those. I figure they're worth at least 50. The framing nail I'm going to hang on to for a shed project. Old tap and die set. I think I got that for $1. I'll just hang on to that. And then this skill saw, I paid 20 bucks for this. This is a good eBay item. Those are selling for 150 bucks. So all in all, we definitely made a really good haul on this auction. I'm definitely going to be thinking about that Dodge truck for some time, but there'll be more deals. Probably not one like that, but there'll be other deals. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know we don't usually film auctions. I do go to a lot of auctions, so if you like this type of video, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks again.